Hey Pisces, Pisces rising. This is going to be a fantastic February for you. Now, work is going to be busy. You're going to feel like you are tied to your job. You could perhaps be making so much money at work that you feel like you never leave your job. Some of you could be feeling like you're tied to your job, feel like you're stuck in your job, feel like you've been blindsided with your job, feel like you've been creatively had your wings clipped, feel like your process has been stalled, feel like your hands are tied in a decision somewhere. You could be feeling like all of your money is tied to one um, outlet, and that there's no spare money, and that there's no money left for an emergency if there was one. And you might be feeling a little bit vulnerable that way. At home life, what are you obsessing about? You need to get out of your head. If it's not you, it's somebody else in your family. Perhaps you've taken on someone who you're looking after, who has been suffering some mental decline or mental depression. Maybe someone who's gone through a crisis, or maybe you're the one going through the crisis. But I feel like it's crisis in your mind. I feel like you are obsessing, the person in your life is obsessing, and obsessing on the finer points. They're not looking at the whole picture. um Pisces, in February there is a blue moon, so some of the information will come at the beginning of the month, and then some of it will come at the end of the month, or there'll be two major changes. I feel like there'll be a major change in your love life, and that is attached to your home. So, and maybe that's why you're obsessing. Maybe you have been feeling really good around your home, and so maybe you feel like it's so good to be true that something's going to have to go wrong. Perhaps someone's been gossiping. Has someone been gossiping and made you paranoid? Um, are you insecure? Is that where this is stemming from? Someone in the past has hurt you, and you are being insecure, so you're taking it out on the partner that you have now. I definitely feel like there's a Capricorn involved here somewhere, Pisces. I feel like there's going to be bearing fruit in your love relationships this month. So you may feel that you find out that you're pregnant, you may be delivering. You also, in another way of bearing fruit, you might have put in a hell of a lot of hard work with someone, and finally you're getting a relationship that you've always dreamed of. You've made some hard decisions. Some of you will be making some hard decisions. Some of you are going to leave a relationship that's been abusive. Um, and some of you might be single mothers or single fathers, and you need to move away from the family home, and you need to seek solace somewhere else. But I feel like that's only a small select few of you. And if you do find yourself in this situation, you will find that you have beyond an abundance of support. And you'll find that your lessons that you've had in the past will stead you forward for the next generation. I feel like, though, for the most of you, this is okay. For some of you, it feels like you're so focused and obsessed with your home life that you're being ignoring your work life. For some of you, you've been obsessing about your work life that you haven't been present in your home life, and you could have your partner walk out on you. But I feel like it's not the end of that story. I feel like this can have resurrection. Um, I feel like this can be concluded. For others, you know who you are. This is a manipulative, abusive relationship, and you've taken the wool off your eyes. You've finally seen things as they are, well and truly. And it's taken a lot to get the confidence up and for you to finally move forward and put this behind you. But I find this to be a month of rebirth. I find that this month, Pisces, you're going to find that little inner god or goddess within you. I feel like some of you will be going back to your place of worship, your God, your Buddha, your source, whoever it is that you resonate with, your angels. I feel like some of you could be getting married this month. So that's where some of you will be inner reflecting and connecting with your higher good. There is news that's going to come out in a relationship this month. You could be proposed to this month. But there is a major change happening in your family and love life this month. So just remember, there's a blue moon, and if some information comes out at the beginning of the month, do not jump to conclusions, point fingers. It could be good news. There could be good news coming out at the beginning of the month, and that's why you're working so hard. And then at the end of the month, you'll be able to take a break. If it's about the split, you could be working so hard that your partner walks out on you, and at the end of the month they come back. If this is about you leaving an abusive relationship, you might find it tough, but you found the strength to walk out and take your children with you and have all the support that you need and a little hard work, and you'll see that you're well and truly on your way. But you'll be feeling an inner strength and definitely an inner glow by the end of this month. So, but it bearing fruit, money is going to be good, and relationships on the whole will be good. So that is your February forecast, and I shall see you in March.